Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the daily video on the channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvin, or whatever you want to call me. Today is a special day, and as you can see, we're back in the good room. Today's my birthday, so I took out of work for the rest of the week. So, sometimes you can get W's, okay? And they're pretty nice. You may notice there's not a lot back behind me. I did decide to leave a couple of the statues in my living room, so the backdrop is a little naked, as it were. I do have stuff further up the wall, but with like the little action figures and stuff. But I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. The bookshelves are kind of the mainstay, and it's just really what goes here. Yeah. I just I moved rooms. I'm feeling good. House is looking good. I moved four houses. I moved 4 rooms around. I tell you what, guys, moving like 300-pound pieces of like wooden furniture, not easy. And then you put it on a dolly, but you move it in a way where a bed frame is in your way. And so you're holding the 300-pound piece of wood on a dolly, trying to turn it, and it's just not happening. And you do that for like 2 minutes before you finally just go, I'm just gonna send it, and you just, and then you get it in there, and then it's good. Looks nice. I gotta do a lot of cleaning. But that being said, I got the rest of the week off. Friday I'm gonna have a party. Saturday I have D&D. So I don't know if I'm gonna record games tonight or when I'm going to, but I really want to record Deltarune Chapter 2, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it in one sitting. I would love to, but I felt like by the end of it, my throat was dying, and I was just trying to push through. I was literally just I'm dying. Every voice I'm trying to do, I'm just killing my throat. I just need to end the video. And so I didn't explore the town as much as I probably wanted to. I know I missed some secrets. I'm not trying 100% at my first playthrough with it's only chapter 4, and there are supposed to be like 10 chapters or something like that. So I've seen my friends play it literally 3 times, like back to back to back. So I'm sure I got plenty of content if I want to do that. As far as games, I did buy some new ones. Yeah, we're good. Oh, okay. Well, I was looking. Okay, guys, I didn't mean to out myself. I was looking at how to cook kidney beans. Also, did you know that kidney beans are toxic? Yeah, apparently they're toxic. Apparently, whoever was writing this article, they're toxic kidney beans. I didn't know that. I was looking up if I could just eat meat and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll put some beans in the diet, Trying to figure out my new diet, being as we're going to try to lock in and lose a bunch of weight. Said on the video, I'm shooting for 250, but that's a lot of weight. So 300 is my soft goal. 250 is like my hard goal. But I would really have to, I weigh 380 pounds, just estimating. I would really, really have to lock in for that. Now, I'm not saying, I couldn't. There are people that just starve themselves for 30 days. I ain't one of those people. I enjoy food too much. Food is how I regulate my happiness in some instances. So, cutting it out is not really an option, as it were. But this is the list of games I have installed. I'm covering Coral Island, The Surge, and Assess. Those games are more my own games that I play in my downtime. But I've been playing some Atomic Heart. I think I've been enjoying it. I put about an hour into it this morning, or literally right before the video. Okay. So talking games and my content. I think gaming content's gonna be regulated to the weekend. Especially the weekends when I have my D&D, I can control when that ends and starts and stops and how much time I put into it. But I want to start mixing in some Metro. I want to start working in VR games. So I did buy the new Metro VR. I got my VR charged, just so I can play games and still be active. That's also one of the reasons I moved in this room. When this table is not here, I got a good open space, so hopefully I don't end up punching a window or a monitor or anything like that. So I should be, should be good. It should be scary. Hopefully I don't piss my pants. That would be really embarrassing. I'll probably have face cam on for that, just because you guys see me running around, right? Um, and then obviously I think I'm real torn on whether or not I want to play through Lies of P on stream or on like a video. I don't think I'm going to, just because it is one of those games where it's a Dark Souls game, and it has difficulties, and I know I will catch flack for playing it on the lower difficulty, even though all I want to do is see the story. So the only game I think I could see myself like recording would be like Expedition 33 or Deltarune. I do want to beat One Shot because a friend bought it for me. I've heard it's very short. I did try to play some more Elder Scrolls Online, guys. I have the most time out of all my friends on it. I have 51 hours. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just ruined like on MMOs. MMOs just don't. Ever since WoW just kind of flopped like a soggy pancake, I just felt real bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I haven't found a home yet. But yeah, I've been bouncing around. Coral Island, for those of you that care, or like, honestly, I can put myself done here. I don't cover anything up. Coral Island's pretty good, guys. It's one of my better farming sims. Mainly because I just like the characters more. I bought Necess. I played 5 minutes of it, okay? And I didn't want to dive too deep into it because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to play this by myself or alone. It seems like it's Terraria, but it has like maybe some RimWorld, like colony sim. And speaking of RimWorld, did y'all know RimWorld got a new update? And then soon they're going to be releasing a, oh my God. Soon they're going to be releasing a new Odyssey. They're gonna announce Odyssey, which gives you ships and stuff, which is crazy, by the way. I've already got a friend playing right now, almost 1,000 hours, almost 1,000. He's addicted to the game, can't get enough of it, and now they're gonna release another DLC. He's never leaving this game. He's just gonna be stuck playing RimWorld the rest of his life. I'm not gonna play Enshrouded on the stream. Shadows of Doubt I keep installed, but honestly I'm not probably gonna touch it. I got so many other games I could play. I really want to play through the Devil May Cry series. Is it not in the installed? Oh, it's right there. Okay, yeah. I really want to play through the Devil May Cry series just because my friends enjoy it, and I feel like it'd be pretty cool. But again, with the way I do game recordings, it's a bit wonky because it's not really a let's play. It's more just like a, well, with Deltarune, it's like a let's play, but the other ones I just like, I don't know. Usually I don't like putting myself on camera, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's just because I have to talk. Usually when I'm playing games, I'm not one of the people that's like, by myself. So like if I'm recording a game, just know I am definitely performing. Because otherwise I'm playing games, I'm just like. And then if a game makes me sad, then I'll tear up. That's about the only, like, that or I'll laugh. Some games have been pretty funny. I don't know anyone off the top of my head. I'm looking at it. Actually, I think I laughed during Deltarune. Yeah, usually when I'm recording, I'm more emotional just because I'm on camera. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, guys, it's my birthday, so I figured it is a little late, but that's because I was hanging with friends talking D&D. I'm doing some crazy world stuff. We'll see if that gets here fast. Y'all can look at my anime wallpapers. The other one is a One Piece one that's playing right now. It's very nice. Where's my Foundry? Come on, Foundry. I need you to launch. Guys, don't guess my admin password, please. Yeah. It's a 5e game. Hold on. I just don't want to leak my friends' names, just in case, They probably don't care, but actually you'll see if I show the characters, but I just wanted to show off some maps I've made. Because they feel good. And if you can't tell, one of my friends really enjoys Jerma. Yeah. This is the new city map. I was getting people talking, I had, this was it before, and people were like, Yeah, the concrete city, and I finally got over it. And I did this, and now I guess it's the grass city because it's just a bunch of grass. But I think it looks pretty good. You know, there are areas that are definitely better. Like, I really enjoy this graveyard. Don't ask why its grass is so much better than the rest of the city. For those of you that know this character, yeah, he's my players asked for a cultist. They needed a cultist merchant, but also most of the story has been cultist bad, so that should be interesting. We have a fan favorite that one of my characters plays called Drobby. He is a Germa, but a blue goblin. Yeah. And if you're wondering what these are just like little mini signs that I have so that the people know where the shops are. I have Strange Doctor. I have the chef, but I have Old Man McGucket. I have some actual NPCs. A guy from One Piece because it's a shipbuilder. I have the rat from Pizza Tower. I forget his name. He would have one actually. Oh, nice. His name is Brick. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff, dude. I do so much stuff in Foundry. Yeah, I've got JD Morrison. I was just throwing things, but now we're in an actual world, so I got actual gods and stuff, and I'm bringing back one of my fan favorite worlds. So I say fan favorite, it's player favorites. It's my players' favorite worlds. So you know, it should be pretty good. With that being said, though, I think that's all I got to say, homeboys. I had a good birthday, chilling, had a good time. Tomorrow is my last free day, and then I got the weekend with my family and friends, which is not a bad thing. I'll see if I record something. I don't know. You know, I might pull an all-nighter. I don't know. Maybe I do it. Maybe I don't. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. I don't think there's any more. I don't think there's any game announcements I can talk about. I think we got through all of them, as it were. Because I could just talk about the stuff I'm wanting to cook, but I don't know if anybody's interested in that. I've been watching some streamers play a game called Mind's Eye. Hilarious, by the way. Hilarious. I've been watching Moist Critical especially play it, and it's been such a good time. But Lord knows we all need distractions, because Lord, the news is just terrible. It is just so much bad, just doo-doo news. I just want to play games and not have to worry about the world collapsing on itself, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I don't want to be a downer, so I'm gonna go play more games, whether I record them or not, you know, I don't know, but I'll be gaming regardless. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'm here every day on the channel. Time fluctuates depending on when I want to get the video uploaded. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow. Happy birthday to me.